US adds $250 fee for visas. Here's who it hits in Canada. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Maple Pathways. If you're new, don't forget to hit that follow button to stay in the loop with all things travel, immigration and life in Canada. So, big news coming soon from the US. And if you're living in Canada as a permanent resident, a foreign worker, or even a Canadian citizen on certain visas, you'll want to pay attention. Here's the scoop. Starting late 2025, the US is introducing a $250 visa integrity fee. That means whenever you apply for a non-immigrant visa, like for work, school, or family visits, you'll have an extra $250 charge on top of the regular fees. Now, if you're a Canadian citizen just heading to the US for a short trip, up to 6 months, you don't need a visa. So this fee doesn't apply to you. But let's say you're applying for something like an H-1B work visa, a fiancé visa, or any of those specialized visas, you'll absolutely need to pay it. It gets more interesting for permanent residents of Canada. Suppose you're a Canadian PR but your passport is from a country that does require a US visa. Like India, China, Nigeria, or many others, you'll have to pay this fee when applying. The same goes for international students or temporary foreign workers living in Canada who need a visa to enter the US. Here's how it works. You only pay if your visa gets approved. If your application gets denied, no fee, that's a small relief. But once it's approved, $250 per person. And if your spouse and kids are tagging along, you're looking at $500 or $750 for the family just for this fee. They're calling it a visa integrity fee because it's supposed to help fund monitoring to make sure folks don't overstay visas, work illegally, or switch statuses without permission. In theory, you might get that money back if you follow the rules, leave on time, and don't break any terms. But there's no official refund process yet. So for now, assume it's a gone for good payment. Another thing, that $250 isn't fixed in time. It's set to increase with inflation starting in October 2026. So heading into 2026 and beyond, expect it could be even more. So what do you need to do? 1. Set aside that money, add $250 per person into your planning budget. 2. Follow the visa rules, avoid overstaying or working without permission just in case they implement that refund later. 3. Keep your eyes peeled, this law just passed on July 4, 2025, so more details and updates will likely be coming over the next few months. Alright, so that's the inside track on the new $250 US visa integrity fee. If you're a Canadian PR, temporary worker, or anyone from Canada needing a US visa, this will definitely impact your travel or immigration plans. Let me know in the comments. Have you applied for a US visa before? Are you planning to soon? And how does this fee affect your plans? I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video if you found it helpful. Follow so you don't miss future updates. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.